Hello everybody, I'm Spacegood and welcome back to Silent Hill 2, where last time we learned the truth about Mary and James and what he did and why he's here and why he's being punished and all that. And we entered the hotel Otherworld, which I admitted last time that it's visually amazing and I absolutely love it. And yeah, we're at the final stretch of the game. I think it's a couple more videos to go. They might be a little bit longer, might even do it in one so I can finish off the recording and start off with new things and all that, but we'll see. Our target now is to reach the basement again, so okay, let's try and do that. The elevator there is open and waiting for us. I see a gap in the wall there. Yeah, James, don't do all that because it might.
She will not be cured. All that suffering. I'm no longer sure if it was of any use. If it meant anything at all. I can't say if this newfound understanding, if there's any wisdom to be had in all that happened. I suppose that's for you to learn, and I hope you will.
Okay, that sounded a lot like the director from Brookhaven Hospital. Yeah, be careful, James, because the hotel might fall apart at any time. Would like some supplies because I know what we're about to face. And it ain't looking good. Can't go in there weirdly. Pistol bullets. It will do. Aha, where is the elevator? Cool. And to the basement we go. Lights are flickering as always. And sparking, I guess. Oh, it's completely flooded now. Ew. I would brave demons, aliens, shadow creatures, eldritch horrors and all that, but dirty water? Ooh, fuck that shit, I'm out. Ah, we can sprint at least. I see a couple of ways we can go. Let's begin with that thing over there. No, cannot access it. There's a save room here. But I left this whole portion of the basement. Aha, for good reason. Because we cannot go there. We're back at the bar. Also notice how weirdly empty the hotel is now, even though we're in the other world and we should have more monsters. Nothing of particular note here. Yeah, we're just walking through the Otherworld Hotel. Oh, bourbon. Ah, not my drink. I don't drink in general. Ooh, rifle rounds. Cool. Ooh, shotgun shells. Let's make sure everything is loaded. Alright, everything is loaded. So, where to next? We have to go to the boiler room. Do we? I think so. No, we cannot. Where are we supposed to go? Aha, I see it now, I see it. Makes sense that the doors would not open if it's flooded. Can't see anything there. Oh, there. Ooh. The light at the end of the tunnel. Well, not tunnel exactly, but sure. Oh, another amazing cutscene. I'll shut up.
Mama? Mama! I was looking for you. You're the only one left. Maybe then I can finally rest. Mama. What's wrong? Wait. You're not my mama. It's you.
I'm sorry, Angela. I think you were right. What we're looking for, it's not here. Not anymore.
Thank you for helping me earlier. But I wish you hadn't. Even Mama said it. I deserve what happened.
No, Angela, that is not true.
Don't pity me. I'm not worth it. Or maybe you think you can save me? Will you love me? Care for me? Heal all my pain? That's what I thought. James. Give me back the knife.
No, I won't.
Saving it for yourself. Have it your way. It doesn't change anything.
It's hot as hell in here.
You see it too? For me, it's always like this.
So, that other, let's call it loose end about Angela It's tied up now. She's facing her own version of Silent Hill, her own demons, her own punishment, and for her it's always like this. Amazing. The monster is curled up on the floor. It's not bothering me, so I won't bother it. Oh, maybe the game is just showing us that since James has come to terms, well, not has come to terms, has remembered what he did, there is no need for him to face the monsters anymore. Only the truth. Okay, you seem like you're about to attack me. Maybe I should... Oh, no, you're not. Oh, what a nice stats. Yes. 312 to be cleared out. Yeah. The room. Mary was waiting for us in. Maybe something over here. I will not stomp on the monsters. I've already stomped on enough monsters I killed myself. We had the lying figure, the mannequin, the nurse. And that's pretty much the bulk of the monsters here. Seriously, what an amazing touch. I don't like this corridor. Where the flip are... Oh, we're off the map. Okay. That should tell you something. Oh, yes. 9 save points signify that we're nearing the end of the game. Maybe this will be one video after all. Oh boy, are we ready for this? No.
James!
Oh, she's still alive. Remember how she's tied up.
We're alone. Leave us both the hell alone.
I guess that's the Pyramid Head's version of saying, nah.
I know what you are. I know why I needed you. But it's all over now. I don't need you anymore.
Well, tough luck, because this time we have to fight them. We can't outrun them. And it's 2 of them. Time for judgment, James. I think that once again, hitting them in the head will serve no purpose. Reload, reload. I see some cells there. That's good. I think they share the health pool, so it doesn't matter who we shoot. But we do need to shoot them. This is too tough to do with the lead pipe. But I'm keeping my... what do you call it? Ah, shit, my rifle rounds. For now. Okay, the room is shaking, that means we're making progress. Oh, you threw your spear at me. Shotgun time. Oh, and you do a fancy attack now. You didn't get me there. That's a lie. Reload, James. I think most of those pellets went to your head. You got me with a throwing spear, you bastard. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Run. We have one more syringe. I think a couple of cells. We're out of cells. Well, officially going to the rifle. I think we're done. Yeah, we're done. We're done. Well, that must have hurt. And I'm literally out of bullets. And we get the crimson egg, scarlet egg, excuse me, and the rust egg. And now we have to use them on the door. Some more rifle rounds, I will not say no to that. Let's explore a bit. Might find a couple more bullets, health drinks, something. No. Okay, now we have to use the eggs on the door. So we use the rust-colored egg here. And the scarlet egg here. Now, while this might seem like a not important choice, whichever door you choose counts towards the ending. Specifically, the crimson, the scarlet egg counts towards the Maria ending, and the rust-colored egg counts towards the Liv ending. Well, did y'all guess which one I'm going for? And I've worked to walk towards it. I saved it in the end, but there is also a slight chance we might get the in-water ending.
What do you want, James?
Oh.
Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already. Look at me. I'm disgusting. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster. Well, what are you looking at? Get the hell out of here. Leave me alone already. I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. It'd be easier if they just killed me. But I guess the hospital's making a nice profit off of me. Why are you still here? I told you to go. Are you deaf? Don't come back.
This part hurts.
James. Wait. Please. Don't go. Don't leave me alone. I didn't mean what I said. Please. Tell me I'll be okay. Tell me I'm not gonna die. Help me.
So, the reason I went a bit slow with this and stopped a couple of times and all that is because listening to the whole monologue from Mary there counts towards the ending, and Mary, riddled with disease and expecting her passing from this world. Yeah, she was telling James to leave her alone. She was feeling worthless and useless and all that, but she just needed support. And James was offering support, but he was human too. And the game froze there for a bit, maybe because I'm not explaining things well. But sure, you know. It's the game earned its title as one of the most iconic, one of the best, and one of the most influencing survival horror, psychological horror that matter games for a reason. And yeah, I see that the remake kept the reason. And I appreciate that. This is the final boss. We will meet with them soon. And I stretch it out in one video. Maybe it's for the better. I have mentioned that my favorite game in the series, in the Silent Hill series. First of all, I want to say again that I love all Silent Hill games. But my favorite has to be the third one. But the feelings this one creates. Shape forces the mind, 26. Yeah, I remembered correctly, it's 26 photos. The feelings this one creates, it's... especially if you've been through certain shit in life. It's unmatchable. Okay, we're ready. No, we're not. We have nowhere close to enough bullets for the final boss, but I'll make do. I always do. Make do. Do. Sorry for the long silence, but I don't want to take away from the moment. Oh. I might have fucked things up. I will explain why afterwards.
Mary? I have missed you so much.
I've missed you too. We can finally be together. Forever.
No.
James. Honey. What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I know you tried,
James, please.
but she's gone. I know that now.
Stop it.
And I can't just keep pretending.
Shut up! What do you want? Do you even know anymore? I'm yours. I'm here for you. So what if I'm not her? I can give you what she never could. I can be better than her. What else do you want me to be? What else can I be?
I am so sorry, Maria. I really am. But this has to stop. It's time to let it go.
No.
What?
I won't let you do this to me. I won't let you go.
Lingy. Oh, fuck. I might have not messed things up, I don't know. Bloober Team, did you switch some things up? Ah, shit. Oh, you teleport now. Where are you? No, no evil butterflies, evil moths. Leave me alone. Oh shit. Ah, poop. You have some range, eh? Switching to the shotgun. Leave me alone. Second phase? Oh no, I'm dead. Ah, fuck. This might take a couple of tries. Back at it. Remember to dodge. Shotgun might be a bad choice here because it has to get too close. You bitch! Okay, second phase, I guess. Yeah, spider mode. Oh, of course we will drop down. That's a theme in this game. I don't like this arena. Too dark. Ooh, but bullets. Just looking around for stuff. And sorry for the long silences, but I do have to pretend I'm concentrating. Okay, this area seems a little bit more appropriate for the shotgun. You know, close space and all. Yeah, I have to say, I like this updated version of the fight. Where the sparks are flying, they might drop. Where are ye? Where? Ah, the butterflies here. Ow. Maybe shoot at her and not at the bed frame, James. Jeez, man. I'm guessing that's phase 2 over. And further down we go. Apparently so. Use everything we have on her. Oh, that lands though. Stupid fucker. Is he teleporting? Take the syringe. Take the freaking James, I fucking hate you. Let's do a run around of the area again. I didn't get those. I dodged that. I freaking dodged that game. I didn't dodge that. Just some... Will you fucking drop dead? Okay, time to face her, maybe. Am I even hitting her? I don't know. Haha! Finally dodged some... Oh, wow. Okay. We might survive this after all. Worst of times to have an itchy nose. And she dissipates. Oh, we got her. No fourth phase, eh? Okay, no fourth phase. Let the pre-ending and the ending roll. Oh no, we have some gameplay left. What?
James.
Nah.
Mary.
Hey, handsome.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. I told you. I wanted the pain to end.
Yeah. You did. But that's not why I did it. The truth is, I hated you. I wanted you out of the way. I wanted my life back.
If that's true, then why do you look so sad?
Mary.
It's okay, James. Here.
What is this?
It's what you've been looking for. In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you to come and see me. But you never do. So, I wait. Wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know I've done a terrible thing to you. I wish I could change that, but I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it is. The doctor came today. Told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this could be my last chance. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home. I missed you so much. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Every time you come to see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me. Maybe I just disgust you. I'm so sorry. When I first learned I was gonna die, I couldn't accept it. I was so angry. I struck out at everyone I loved. Especially you. And that's why I understand if you hate me. But I want you to know, I will always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. Well, this letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. Which means that as you're reading this, I'm already dead. But that's okay. I'm not afraid of it anymore. I just hope the pain will end soon, so that you remember me for who I was, and not what the disease made me. I want you to go on. I want you to live for yourself and for others, like you did for me. James, you made me happy.
So that was Silent Hill 2, the 2024 remake. First thing first, I got the live ending, which is pretty much the standard quote-unquote good ending. Like, not necessarily morally good or tying up the story properly, depending on each one's perspective, good, but definitely in video game terms, good. Like the protagonist, the hero, you as the player through the protagonist survives. I said earlier when we reached the final boss battle that I might have screwed things up. I remember the original and I might be wrong. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. When you reach the last fight, depending on the path you have followed, the choices you have made through the game, we will talk about them if somebody wants. Depending on the choice you have made up until the boss, when you reach there, the model you get, the conversation pretty much plays out the same as it did here, but the model you get is either Mary or Maria, depending on all those choices, like pretty much trying to give you a feeling, a hint, direction on who you cast off, Mary or Maria. Mary, your wife, the one that James killed, or Maria, the new, hotter, sexier, more alive version of his wife. So yeah, apparently Bloober Team changed that and for the better. I like the way it played out. You combined both those versions and yeah, it worked out pretty well. Now, to the hard part, judging the game. If you have watched all my playthroughs and all, especially the not so famous games like AAA titles and all that, I take everything with a grain of salt and I'm generous and willing to, provide positive support, pointing out a few mistakes, a few things I don't like, but appreciating the work people put in the games, in their work, in the creation and all that. About this game though, it's a AAA title. It's a title we have been hinted at and teased with for a long period of time, and pretty much, they were edging us, excuse the expression, for so long until we got confirmation and until the game came out itself. First thing first, as I always do with AAA titles, I will give a rating, a judgment, an opinion based on the game's price tag. But before we get to that, I do have to mention that I got this game, I got Silent Hill 2 Remake on a sale, on a Steam sale, like something like 30% off. I think the price right now is $70, I don't know how much it is in dollars, but in euro it's 70. So I bought it for something like 45 euros, something like that. Let's start with the visuals. I've said many times I'm not one for amazing graphics and all that, but I do understand that a game with basically very linear gameplay, like solve puzzles, defeat enemies, find new weapons, move on, rinse and repeat. Yeah, it has to at least look good. Plus, let's not forget that newer gamers, newer people to this hobby tend to want good graphics because it's more appealing, let's face it. Some people might not care about it, but honestly it is more appealing. So, how does the game look? It looks amazing. It looks surprisingly amazing. As I've said when I returned to making videos, like I don't know how long it's been, 5 months ago, I have bought a new computer because my last one exploded. It's not the best money could buy, but it was the best for my budget. It's a respectable machine and it can pull off some heavier games. Apparently detected some problems with Silent Hill 2, but it pulled it off. If you recall, the first like 10 videos had a lot of hiccups and a lot of lagging. I fixed that. It still did a bit, but it's, it concentrated and pulled it off. So, what does that have to do with the graphics? While the game did look amazing, and I will say it again and again and again, and as many times as I need to. It looks amazing. Did it really need to be this heavy on the graphics? Like, I appreciate the fact that, yeah, you gave us sliders and options to turn off certain aspects of the graphics, certain effects, like the bloom effect, which I absolutely hate in every game. It has no point in being in games. It doesn't make the games look better. Still, it's there for those who like it. And still, you gave us the option of turning it off, plus some other things. But honestly, I don't see the need for the game to be this graphics heavy. You could possibly add a few more sliders to tone down some more graphics, so lower end computers could handle this. Still, that's okay. Let's check my stats before we continue. We got the leave ending. We have 1 out of 8 endings. Yeah, the new ones. I traveled this many kilometers. Picked up 454 consumables. 63 notes out of how many, I don't know. Number of times tried to open locked doors, 439. That includes blocked doors, I don't know. Number of times checked them up, 669. I think it was more than that. I think it was way more than that. Total enemies killed, 339, pretty much everyone. Enemies killed by shooting, 106. Enemies killed by fighting, I am guessing you mean melee, 233. Total damage I received, that much. Favorite weapon, steel pipe. Well, I didn't have a choice. Number of shots fired. Number of windows destroyed, 214. Number of healing items used, 147. I think I used all the healing items available. Times died only 4, that's fantastic. And a couple of them, one of them was in the boss battle here at the ending. And number of dodges performed, 8 to 8. Cool. We have gained access to New Game Plus, where we can play with access to additional items, graphic modes, and endings. Cool. Oh, and the main message. So, yeah. Still, coming back to the critique. Even though you could have added that option a little bit more thorough, I believe it looked amazing. It was worth the graphics, it was worth the upgrade. Even though, for me, the original, in my eyes, looks like this. It still looks like this, and I'm not talking about that very buggy, very tending to break the remaster version that was released in 2013 or something like that. I'm talking about the original, the PS2 game, or rather the PC version which I had played back then. Now, having gotten the graphics out of the way, let's talk sound design. It's impeccable. I don't have many things to say about this. First, the original Silent Hill 2 was top-notch. It was one of the best sound designs in games and in media in general, if you care to put it that way. And this took it 10 notches up, 100% better than something that was already perfect. So, nothing to add. The town felt alive through sound design alone. The ambient sound, the environmental sounds, the monster sounds, even the static from the radio, and of course, the music. The music is amazing. I said it earlier. I hear the Silent Hill soundtrack creation. I love that music. So, if we're daring to use a scale of 1 to 10 for sound design and music, this one is definitely 20 out of 10 for me. Now, we have to get to the gameplay. All Silent Hill games so far, even the more modern ones before this one, meaning Downpour and Homecoming, have been criticized for the combat, how the combat feels. And this has been played off either by the creators of the game or more so than the creators, the fans of the series, that Yeah, your protagonist, the character you're controlling, is an everyday person. It's not a trained killer, trained fighter, so it should feel clunky. Still, while that might hold true, yeah, back in the originals at least, I think it was technical limitations that contributed to that. So, how the combat feels in this one? A lot better, a lot better. The use of dodge is well implemented. Not the best, but it's well implemented if you understand when to use it. Still, it's a horror game. It's not like it's Dark Souls or Elden Ring, where we will have to rinse and repeat and learn the patterns of the bosses. It's a horror game. The monsters jump out at you out of seemingly nowhere, and you're startled and jump scared, and you have to concentrate to dodge them. I get the point, but it could have been a little bit more forgiving. I'm guessing in easy combat difficulty it might be, well, easier. So that works well. The fighting itself, yeah, what I said before, that James is supposed to be an average person, not a trained fighter, not a trained soldier or something like that, and it shows. It shows in the gameplay. He's taking wide swings. He misses a lot. It's hard to aim because he doesn't know how to use guns. So on that aspect, yeah, you completely nailed it. And in the difficulty I played, bullets were plentiful, health drinks were plentiful, so it wasn't that hard. A couple of times I died were totally on me, not because the game was hard. The puzzles in the standard difficulty have been well implemented. A couple of new ones, a couple removed ones, and many of the original ones taken, well, not modernized, but delivered in a new way. The puzzles were fantastic. Not that hard, not that easy, not having you backtracking a lot or running around a lot, more so than already needed. So it was as enjoyable as the first one, with a couple of fresh new takes. What else? Before we get to the other important part. Honestly, nothing else I can think of before we get to that other important part, being the voice acting. When we started the game, I said that I'm a little bit skeptical on the new voice acting. The original Silent Hill 2, Guy Kihi, the person, the voice actor voicing James, delivered the voice acting in such a way that James felt like a person that was left with no hope and dead inside. That might sound, coming from me saying that I don't appreciate his work. I don't appreciate what that voice actor did. While in fact it means that in order to deliver such a character, it takes some special talent. Now, the new voice actor for James. Give me a moment to check up the name because I can't recall it from the credits or from memory. Luke Roberts is his name. It's a new take on the character, a bit more lively, a bit more concerned, a bit more hopeful. It's not the James Sunderland we know, but as I said, it's a new thing. It's not necessarily bad. In fact, I liked it. I liked it a lot. And it gave me the chance to see the character under a new perspective, which, yeah, both can work. Different versions of this, and we can love both. Now, Mary and Maria by Salom Gunnarsdottir. I didn't pronounce that right. I liked every aspect of those characters and the voice acting by these voice actors, except maybe just a couple of parts in the final reading of Mary's letter. In the original, they were a bit more tear-jerking, to be honest, because, fun fact, when the voice actors for the original did the recording, let me find her name too, so give due where is due. Monica Taylor Horgan. Yeah, fun fact that I was saying, she actually was crying in the recording booth while doing the recording. You can check that up on the internet. It's a widely known fact among Silent Hill fans. And I'm not saying that the new voice actor should have cried in the recording booth or something like that, but I felt like not the whole reading of Mary's letter, just a couple of sentences needed something a little bit more. Other than that, love her too, as I did all the rest of the cast. So, did I turn my mind around on the voice acting? Absolutely, absolutely. As I said, it's a new version, we can like both of them. Nothing wrong with that. We can't even say that the first one is superior to this one or vice versa. You can like both of them. So, what's the final verdict for the game? Having so far in my critique given only good points. Is it worth the full price tag of €70, $70 or something like that? Actually, no. It's not worth it. There is much love put into this. There is much work put into this. It's not something that was put together as money grabbing. It's a full-on remake of the game with new added stuff, and it's the work shows from the gameplay to the story to the delivery to everything like that. But it's not worth the full price, the full €70. And why is that? Because no matter what, even if it's rebuilt from the ground up, from a pebble number 0 to the top of a skyscraper, it's a remake of an old game. So, wanting me to pay the full price for something I have technically played before, no. Unfortunately, it's not worth the full price tag. Maybe if the starting price was something like €60 instead of 70, even 50, I would say full on, yeah, it's worth the full price tag and it should not go on a sale for like a couple of years or so. But yeah, no. I'm glad, let me put it this way, I'm glad I bought this on a Steam sale, and I would suggest you would do so too. Just wait for it. Even if you're making content on YouTube or streaming on Twitch or any service at all, wait up for a sale either on PlayStation Store or Steam Store, because yeah, it's, while the game will give you miles playing it, it's better if you buy it on a sale. Still, that's just my opinion. I enjoyed every bit of the game. It took us a good 15-something hours to finish it. Is this episode 26, 27, something like that? So there was bread to it there. There was bulk in the game, and yeah, that was absolutely good. But honestly, I'm glad the recording part is over. While I loved it, I will not record this game again. Maybe when and if I start streaming, we will do another run, because I want to get a very specific ending, but that's going to be a whole other situation, whole other matter we have to attend to when that time comes. But yeah, for now, I'm glad it's over and I'm ready to move on to other things and use this chance to make sort of an announcement about the channel. That announcement being that from now on, this channel is going to be mainly focused on the indie scene. Of course, lots of indie horror games, shorter or longer depending on the time I have, and currently day job, it's a tough period and doesn't allow for much recording. I do the best I can, but yeah, we were going to focus mainly on that, with one exception. I will try to make weekly, possibly Sundays or Fridays, weekly episodes of that promised Fallout 4 run. I have promised that. I actually enjoy that very much, enjoyed doing that run. I did start recording the new episodes, but some things happened and I had to restart. To put it simply, the game Bethesda'd out on me, and yeah, that didn't end up well. So yeah, that's going to be the new course of the channel here, focusing 90% on the indie scene, with the exception of the Fallout run, the Fallout 4 special run, and of course the long promised Resident Evil 3 long play, but that would come September, October, November, something like that, when I have time to actually sit down and record it in one play. So yeah, expect that. Now, but the streaming, when I do get to that, and again, that will come September, October, something like that. We will mainly focus at the beginning on Fallout 76, because I fucking enjoy that game and I don't care what people say, if they like it or not. And after that, when I do gain a bit of a following and some viewers, we will focus on Baldur's Gate 3, because I promised myself I will play that game streaming first, and while I'm disciplined enough to not play the game until I get to streaming it, I'm not disciplined enough to start streaming. Just news about the channel and the course we're gonna take from here. At any rate, thank you everybody that watched this whole series, thank you everybody that watched this episode. Feel free to comment on the things I said on the comments down below. If you think the game is worth the full price, if you have a different take on every and any aspect of the game so far. And yeah, again, thank you everybody so very much for watching. I will see you all next game. Until then, stay safe and have fun.